Mr. Speaker, my question is for the Minister of Seniors and Long-Term Care. If there's one thing that's been learned over the last 3 years in long-term care, it's the absolute importance of every resident having, who wants one, having their own room and their own washroom from the point of view of preventing the spread of deadly infections like COVID. So the central question in long-term care infrastructure investment is the one I want to ask the Minister. Will every resident of long-term care in Nova Scotia who wishes to have one have their own room and their own washroom by the conclusion of this government's mandate in July 25?
The Honourable Minister of Seniors and Long-Term Care.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I thank the member for the question. COVID certainly made it very clear that every single person in long-term care needed their own private room. It was one of the key issues in my mandate letter. And Mr. Speaker, we're currently underway to build 34 nursing homes in the province of Nova Scotia. That is a net gain of 1,200 beds. And Mr. Speaker, what I can reassure the member is we are building them as fast as they can. I wish they'd started building them 12, 8, and 4 years ago.
The Honourable Member for Halifax-Shabukto.
Mr. Speaker, I have not asked about the numbers of facilities being built nor the speed that they're being built at. I'm referring rather to this measure of the adequacy of the program of new nursing home construction, which is whether or not you reach the goal of one resident, one room, one washroom. Without accomplishing that goal, we will not move beyond the double, triple, quadruple accommodation of nursing home residents, which is so dangerous and diminishing for their safety and their care. So if the minister will not make a commitment to the fulfillment of one resident, one room in this mandate, will she then tell us how many residents of long-term care, according to her plans, will continue to be living in shared accommodation beyond July 25?
The Honourable Minister of Seniors and Long-Term Care.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank you to the member for the question. I'm certainly looking forward to budget estimates where I'll be able to give the members all those numbers exactly that they're looking for. What I can tell you, Mr. Speaker, is that when we're building and going from 8,000 nursing home beds to 9,200, that's an additional 1,200 people who will have a single room. And I can tell you, Mr. Speaker, that this government is committed to one bed, one room, one bathroom for every Nova Scotian in this province who needs one.
The Honourable Member for Halifax